Hey, you guys. What's Gucci? It's your boy, SJK Dot, the first Black Super Saiyan to arrive on this planet. I'm back here with another video. Got this Doom Patrol trailer. So I'm gonna say this. I believe this was Beast Boy's team before he joined up with the Titans. He was with Doom Patrol before he linked up with the Titans, and he had his powers. When he was linked up with the Doom Patrol, he was green. But I'll talk about all that after the trailer. We're gonna go and we're gonna get into this and check it out. This is linked to that Titan show. Y'all know how I feel about that show. There's multiple things wrong with that show of why I did not watch it. I'll say it at the end for those who are new of why I dislike that show Titans and why I haven't even decided to look at it at all or even try to bootleg that shit. Let's check out this Doom Patrol. Your girl from Orange Is the New Black, Diane Guerrero. She up in there. Diane is so sexy up in Orange Is the New Black. Like she got them prison threads, and I'm like, fuck the fantasies, bro. I'm like, oh my god, that Latin cooch. Things I could do. Let's get into this trailer. Let's go. And you guys, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Show your boy K-Dot some love. And we go against the grain here. So a bunch of the stuff the majority likes, such as shit like Venom, Bumblebee. I ain't that guy. I'm a different kind of guy. Let's get into this.
This is the story of 5 fearless superheroes.
Look at Diane. She's so pretty. I heard that Brendan Fraser's playing, I think his name was a Robot Man.
Justice League 2020. More TV superheroes, just what the world needs.
Do you have a photo printer in there somewhere?
No.
Is it your butt? I bet it's his butt.
Are we really the best?
Damn. They just said, let's go ahead and take the corn to a new level.
People to hunt us.
Let's just be corny.
Hell no.
What's your story?
Negative Man.
One. March.
Jane. Diane Guerrero. She's so sexy, bro. Fuck. The things I could do.
You're in the movie.
Stretchy coochie.
Pictures.
Stretchy coochie woman. She can stretch her coochie. Brendan Fraser.
I'm a monster.
Shouts out Brendan Fraser, man. He used to be so raw. Look. Let's go back and look at some things. See what's up. Let's go back. Let's go back, look at it again, do a refresh.
5 fearless superheroes.
Blood and gore, obviously. We saw him slam those dudes against the wall and then blood splatter out the back of their head.
Justice League 2020.
Elasta woman, Elasta coochie. Imagine that. Y'all know Diane from Seven Deadly Sins? Psh. Take her coochie, walk inside of it.
More TV superheroes.
Victor Stone Cyborg. Look, this is my problem with this show. I know this takes place after the events of Titans, but Cyborg's supposed to be with the Titans, you know. Let's keep going.
Just what the world needs.
Do you have a photo printer in there somewhere?
No.
Is it your butt? I bet it's his butt.
Are we really the best people to hunt us, supervillain?
Hell no.
Okay. Let's talk about this. I mean, it just looks okay. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know it's TV budget. I remember there was some idiot on Instagram that was arguing with hella people talking about this Cyborg looks better than the Justice League Cyborg. I was like, bro, you smoking. Even though Justice League was a bad film, bro, I'm like, you smoking. Movie Cyborg looks better than this Cyborg, but in this movie compared to TV. So I accept the fact that he's going to look a little bit whack. I accept the fact. that, TV Cyborg is going to look just a bit whack. But, it's TV, can't expect a lot. But, I'm good. I'll just skip this show. I don't like Titans, so I'm just going to skip this. It's all good. I'm going to skip this. Because, I can't get on that Titan shit. When I saw that first fight scene with Dick Grayson, when he was up in the alley with those people. Now, I get it's a darker show. But the Dick Grayson I know doesn't stab people in the neck and kill him, then take a guy, take his face, rub it across glass from a car windshield. No, I'm just saying. I'm okay, I'm totally fine with Batman doing what he do, breaking bones and stuff. But, Dick Grayson, he's a nicer guy compared to Batman. He's not too much of a dick. He's a... Y'all see what I did there? He's a nicer guy. That shit was just all wrong to me. I wasn't feeling that. Because first thing, you gotta be a hero, right? That's how you throw me off when you try and be a hero. You stabbing people in the neck. I saw that fight scene in the alleyway. If you like that show, Titans, don't sit up in here and lie to me in the comment section. Talking about, oh, yeah, I mean, he stabbed him in the neck, but they're not dead. He stabbed him in the neck. They're dead. And then we're in 2018. No, 2019. Where you can't make a... And shouts out to Anna Dio for being a liar. When I saw them set photos, when she was talking about this isn't the final product, that bitch is a damn lie. That was the final product. You wanna know why I say that's the final product? Because you wonder what I needed? Oh, she's gonna have her... She's probably saying she won't have her permanent orange skin like Starfire's driver's skin. Nah. In the show, she was walking around in that ratchet... With that ratchet weave, that raccoon jacket, them weak boots, looking like a... She's in the show takes place in the 2000s, but she's dressed like she's from the 70s. What the freak? She was talking about this ain't the final product. That costume you was wearing in them set photos was the final product that showed up in the show. It showed up in the show. It was... Now, I get that she didn't wear that for multiple episodes, but still, it was in the show. The same thing that we didn't want to see, it was in the final product. Thank you for reassuring to me that in 2019, we can't consistently, in each episode, make people have orange skin. It is 2019. No more excuses, bro. No more excuses. Now, if this show came out in the 70s, no. 80s. That's when Titans came out. The 80s. I'm tripping. 80s, the 90s. Then I'll give them some slack. But it's the 2000s, right? The 2000s. Let's make sure. Star Trek. Power Rangers and Star Trek shows years ago where they had people in suits as villains for whole episodes, walk around doing their villainy stuff. They had people in the Star Trek show that were aliens walking around doing makeup for whole episodes. But in the 2000s, we can't do that. That's an excuse. I don't accept that excuse. Because Anna Dio, you a damn lie. You look nothing like Starfire. Because for one, your hair too short anyways. If we want to be real, your hair supposed to be down to your booty. And if we also want to be real, you supposed to have orange skin. Not run around as a black chick, bro. That's like me walking around and saying I'm Superman. Nigga, I'm not Superman. Where my 6-pack at? I ain't Superman. What the freak? And I'm black. I'm not Superman. What the freak? Shouts out Anna Dio for being a liar. Also in Titans. That's also the same show where I saw a clip of a boy, Hawk, a young Hawk who was clearly smart, who was getting blackmailed, right? Allowed an older man to molest him to protect his brother or whatever that kid was. His brother or something. So you're telling me A little boy who could have easily ran out the room, ran away with his bro, yelling, rape, 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 oh my gosh, gym coach tried to touch me, oh my gosh, rape. You know, that's why if you know, when you're getting raped, you yell rape. He allowed himself to get molested by a guy. So a little boy who was clearly smarter than what he let on to be allowed himself to get molested by a guy to protect his brother and keep him from getting molested. He's like, no, don't molest him. You can molest me. Never a day in my life have I heard of a little boy that allowed himself to get molested to protect a sibling. I never heard of that. I never ran into that. Please enlighten me. Please enlighten me on that. Because I have never, in a day in my life, met anyone, another boy, or even a girl that came to me and said, I let this man molest me or woman to protect my siblings. Let me know of a little boy that would do that. Because Hawk was clearly a smart boy. He knew what was going to happen. He went in there, walked in the room, had his backpack on, looked at the door was closing. I was like, that's what you get, dummy. You know, be a kid. You know, do what kids do. Be a snitch. But, you know, the way people probably will defend it in the comment section right now, he was blackmailed. You don't know nothing. He was blackmailed. Oh, my gosh. The whole situation that is whack. I'm just saying, the whole situation is whack. Why would you put that in the show? That's just whack, period. That's just whack, period. Because I never met no little boy that allowed that to happen and even went along with it. Now, if it was forced on Hawk and he got tied up and pinned down and it happened, then I would agree. Then I'm like, okay, y'all get a pass. But nah. Also, this is the same show where from some respective people, Beast Boy supposedly only turns into a tiger. He turns into a tiger for the whole first season. That's just a... And supposedly... Now, I read a few comics, and from last time I checked, Beast Boy is green, permanently green, before he meets his team. He's not green. He doesn't end up being green over time. He's green before he meets the Titans. And then he moves on from there. So why initially? Because, you know, people are okay, oh, it's not trying to be the comics, it's trying to be something new. You know, that's what people in the comment section might probably say. Y'all know what I say that? Bullshit. Excuses. Because they got a whack budget. They couldn't even make Starfire consistently orange throughout the season. But people accept this new whack Anna Diop Starfire. There's some people, some whack people, that tell me, this is Starfire. You gotta be... Look, for anyone who thinks Anna Diop is Starfire, I'm sorry. You can come at me all you want. But I'm gonna safely say this. You are smoking some terrible, nasty crack. Like, I don't know what dirty lean you've been sipping, but you've been sipping something strange that got you thinking Anna Diop is Starfire. And to accept this and let DC shit on you and bend you over and just molest you and say, take it. Do you know what shows like Titans? It's those shows where DC tells you, bend over. But see, look, I like DC, right? I like DC. I love DC. But for them to come out with some shitty products, just as that BVS shit, even though I got BVS Ultimate Edition over that trash Justice League, yes, I said it, I got BVS Ultimate Edition over Justice League. I know. But still, BVS could have been a way better film. But still, BVS came out at the wrong time anyways. What the freak? Why would you come out with BVS before Justice League 1? That should have came out when you progressed, you got past Justice League 3, and it's near the end after they defeat Darkseid and the denizens of Apocalypse, and these heroes get older, and then you can bring in a BVS storyline. You did that too early, bro. Freak that. Because I got on them for BVS. When Justice League came out, I roasted the fuck out of them. That shit was weak. There was no build up to that. Where was Martian Manhunter? Where was I like how in the New 52, because people was telling me they replaced Cyborg, his role Cyborg with Martian Manhunter. What the freak is that? It's Martian Manhunter, bro. Should have had his film. He should have had a film, or feature him in a film. Shouts out to my homie J3 Entertainment. He brought up a good point of what they could have done. Y'all know when Martian Manhunter, y'all know the general from Man of Steel? Man of Steel, I liked it. It was tight. Y'all know the general from Man of Steel? Now, what if they made him Martian Manhunter, and Martian Manhunter and Superman teamed up in that movie near the end to finish off Zod in him? And that general was actually Martian Manhunter the whole time. He was already on Earth, doing his thing after his planet was destroyed by the white Martians and stuff. Shit happened. But still, at the end of the day, I can't vibe with this Titan show, bro. Because for one, it's visually unappealing. Don't sit here in the comment section telling me, oh, the visuals don't matter. It's all it's the writing too. The writing's. I don't care about the writing. If something's visually unappealing, why would I look at it? Because a movie and TV show is all about visuals. It's a visual thing you look at. So if it's visually unappealing, why would I check it out? Like, real talk. If Starfire visually looks whack to me, why would I want to watch a show where she's in it? If Beast Boy visually looks whack to me, why would I want to watch a show where he's in it? Real talk. TV and movies is about your visuals have to be on point. Your visuals have to be somewhat good. If your people visually look whack, you got whack looking costumes, I ain't rolling with you. Robin had the only good looking costume in that whole show. I'm just saying. Robin and Jason Todd had the only good costumes in that show. And Dick Grayson seemed more like a Jason Todd character anyways. What the freak? Stabbing people in the neck. I saw that first fight scene in Titans. Don't sit up here and lie to me. Don't lie to me in the comment section trying to defend the fact that he stabbed somebody in the neck with a sharp object. I would have been okay if he broke their arms or their legs and they went to the hospital. But doing that extra stuff, putting his face on glass and dragging it, what the freak? And then taking his staff, hitting the dude in the sternum over and over. Are you trying to kill him? What the freak? Look. This is why I just stick to the comics and the animations. I'll tell y'all this much. And I'd rather stick with the DC movies than this shit. These TV shows are trash. These TV shows are trash. Real talk. I used to like watching Arrow, but I stopped at season 2. And I'm done. I haven't jumped up into Arrow ever since season 3. I never started Flash. You wanna know why? Because every single season, I need to get faster. When you gonna get fast? Timeline messed up. You're messing it up again? What's going? The repetition. It gets annoying. If y'all really want to know, I don't like these Marvel TV shows either if I want to keep it fair. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Punisher. I like Punisher. And I like Daredevil. No, I don't even like. I just like Punisher. Strictly like Punisher. Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Luke Cage. This shit whack to me, bro, nigga. That shit whack. A show about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Who cares? When I watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I only watched season 4. I was so lost, I didn't care because Ghost Rider showed up. Like, yes, Ghost Rider. I haven't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 1, 2, and 3. I watched 4. I haven't seen 5 and 6. Because as soon as Ghost Rider left that show, I left. Because since I saw Ghost Rider, I was like, oh, if he's going to be in the show moving forward, then I'll rewatch his whole thing. But when he died, I was like, well, when he disappeared and went into the portal to some other dimension, I was like, ugh, I'm good. That's why I only stick to the movies, some of the comics, and animations. These TV shows, these live-action TV shows, they whack. They try to throw some SJW propaganda up in there, especially the CW. Oh, Supergirl trash too. But yeah, Gotham. Freak Gotham, bro. Who cares about a young Bruce Wayne storyline, bro? We want to see Batman. Who does a young Bruce Wayne storyline ever? Who? Nobody cares. I care about young Bruce Wayne. You got a young Bruce Wayne and Joker already exists and stuff, and Penguin, and what the freak I'm gonna. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video there. It's your boy K-Dot, the first Black Super Saiyan. Look, I really don't care if y'all get in the comment section, y'all mad that I hate this, that I'm talking shit about Titans and I haven't watched it. There's a reason. Look. There's a reason why their trailers exist for things, you know, because trailers, when they market it to you, they help you finalize if you're going to watch a show or not. So, since I saw the trailer for Titans, I was like, oh, this is weak. Then that confirms I'm not going to watch the show. Because if the trailer is weak, why would I watch the show? That's the reason you look at marketing. You don't. There's some people that said some really dumb stuff to me. This person said to me, well, just because you've seen the trailers, you still gotta watch the movie anyways. So if I look at all trailers of an iPhone, right, of them marketing off a new iPhone, and by the time I look at all the trailers, all the marketing, I look at all of it. Now I understand if somebody only seen one trailer and they said screw it, but if I looked at all the trailers, and by the time I got to the final piece of marketing, I said, all right, this is overall trash and I don't want it, and you still tell me. You still pressure me to buy it? Don't do that to people. Don't pressure people into buying stuff that, from what they see, do not pressure people into buying stuff. Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't pressure people into taking stuff out of their pocket and giving it to somebody that they finalize that they don't want to buy into. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. That's not cool. Peer pressuring people into buying stuff. That's not cool. Doesn't mean peer pressure my friend into buying me something and I'm not even going to get him nothing. So yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. It's your boy K-Dot, the first Black Super Saiyan. Wherever I've on this planet goes, that peace, love, positivity, doses.